Happy New Year's! I got a new unicorn lamp, or actually I got two, but you can only see one. You see that one back there? Got it for Christmas. And I bought one myself. A speaker / unicorn light. And it's right here, but you can't see it. It's beautiful. It's so cute. So, I had quite a good day today. And people seem to be very interested in different tics. So I thought I might go through some of them. I have done that before, that where I parted it in different, like the physical tics and verbal tics, and I think I also had something about mind tics, which is a whole other level of irritating. We can just, I can't go through all of them because I have so many, and also they change quite often. I have times where I have someone that's very, that's almost just that one, and I also have times where they just stay for a long time, and sometimes I just have for a short time, and I have things, some of them just is someone that I react to things that are happening, so I have the only ones. But I can go through some of them. Ah, dick! Yeah, that is one of them. And that's the thing is, since I am Norwegian, I have some of my tics are only in Norwegian and some of them are only in English. But quite a few of them I have in both languages. Lucky me. And they seem to change so people can actually understand them. I think that's because they're depending a little bit about which language I'm thinking in, or which I'm acting in. So if I'm with some English friends, or if I'm talking on camera, they seem to be mainly English. And if I'm in a Norwegian setting, they tend to be more Norwegian if they're not tics that I can use in Norwegian. So I have a lot of phrases and words where I use in my Norwegian daily way of talking too. Woo! Let's fuck him hard! So lately I tend to clap my teeth quite a lot. I do have something to protect my teeth if I do it a lot. But mainly they come like sporadically, so I can't really. Yeah, I got some red lips for today. Haha! It's funny! I got it for Christmas, a red lip set, so that's why my red lips are so beautiful and red. But I have something stuck on, I think it's a hair. Yeah, that's what you do with dogs. You have hair everywhere. Anyways. And I also have this thing with my eye. My eyes get out of focus and the one of them closed all the time. For a long time now I have a lot of like humming melodies where I have no idea where they get from, where I get them from. I think I can't remember them like when I don't have the tic. I can see if I can trigger one of them. Yeah, that one. It's for a lot of weeks before Christmas. I had it constantly, so much that I tried to stop it because it's quite of a two-part kind of tic. So sometimes I can stop it, but it's so hard, and I'm using all my focus. And as soon as I let that focus go, the second part comes. So I have no idea why. The funny thing was, I was at a friend's house. And she had not heard that tic before, because at that part at the time I hadn't had it before I met her, if I hadn't met her for a long time. And I think it must be from something, because she guessed that second part. And I was so shocked that she would actually know what it was. So the tic stopped. And I think that's the only time where I actually managed to stop it. It was really interesting. I have no idea where I get it from. So if you know what it is, you can just tell me. I think it's from something. I wonder if it's a sound from a phone or something. But I don't know. I have something on my eye. I need to stop just a second. There you go. And I also had something from Justin Timberlake. I think it was start of some of his songs or something like that, and I don't remember it at the time. But I had a lot of those humming sounds, copying sounds from phone, where you have just short sounds and copying a lot of them and repeating them. But I have so many tics about kids, which made it at some point I didn't like meeting kids, especially if they were kids with their parents, because I was afraid of having those tics in front of them, because I was saying things like that. I like kids and like them. Woohoo! Fucking hard. And that I fuck kids and beat kids and rape kids and everything's like that, which is quite awkward because I don't. And the thing is with tics, that the more you're afraid of saying them, the more you're gonna say them. So usually I just try not to focus on them, or else I'm gonna. And parents, for some reason, doesn't like when you ask them if you want them to beat their kids. I have no idea why. Anyways, I have just fucking do it. Just fucking do it. Yes, that one. I have a deck, and that one. I haven't written all this down, so they're probably gonna come. They're just suggestions. It's fucking hard. I have a lot with my hands lately. That one. Which I think it was because I tried to stop showing my finger all the time, so I started using the other finger, which ended in this one. Because it just mutated. So I have two tics. No, that's just one finger. Now I have two tics. I like babies. Hard! Yeah, clearly I can shift into kids and babies. What else do I have? Massive dicks! I can't. I have a lot. I say things that I tried not to do. So I was giving people plants for Christmas, and when I'm wrapping the gift, I'm like, oh fuck, if I'm gonna say this when I'm giving them the gifts, and then I start taking it. I'm not that focused on it when I give the gift, because I don't really like giving gifts all the time because I get nervous for some fucking reason. Anyways, but when I'm wrapping them, I'm afraid I'm gonna take, and then I start taking. So I was giving them plants. I was like, this is a plant! This is a plant! And I also heard someone saying they met someone on the bus that yelled help. So now I do that too. So I copy things that I hear, and I'm afraid that I'm gonna start using it. I repeat a lot from TV, which can be annoying for people, I am sure. My natural thing is just to answer them too, which is not a tic, it's just me being fucking annoying. I'm a bitch! Yeah, that I have a lot with bitch. I got a bitch, I have a bitch, I'm a bitch, you're a bitch. Everything a bitch, bitch. So there's a lot about bitches lately. Tics! I have puppies and cookies, and at some point I had, what was it? I think it's some kind of candy you have in US. Pop-Tarts, yeah! Which is really funny to say. Cookies and puppies are really cute. And every time I see people with a dog, I yell, you have an ugly dog! Which is weird because I love dogs, and every dogs are cute. Not every dog. There's a few dogs out there that's not very pretty. I bet they're sweet though. You bitch! I have a lot of coughing tics, which is unpractical now, but that's corona. And I also yell after, if I'm coughing in public, I can sometimes yell that I have corona after that, which is not very fortunate. Which we are not, we do not really have to use, bitches, a mask, because we don't really have any corona in our town right now, or we didn't until Christmas. I'm sure there's corona incidents now that people have been traveling. But I tend to use one even though I don't have to when I'm on the bus or in the stores where I will be close to people, because I can cough on them, and also that one and that one, all of them can sometimes make spit, if you didn't know. And since I also can sniff and cough and yell that I have corona, it's a good thing to wear a mask either way, because people will look at you like you have the death sentence, or you're gonna kill them. I kill people for fun! I do not. Well, I thought I was gonna remember more of my tics, and I probably should have written them down. But I'm a bitch and I don't like it. I do not really like to plan things, so that might be true. Many of my mind tics goes in every kind of direction. I was just doing some things with plants. I like it. I can get like crazy things. Like at that point, I just had Globetrotter all over again, and it was repeating like 1,000 times. So that's my tics. You can have like either you can have just random words, random sentences, random pictures popping up in your head, like crazy things like burgers crossing the roads and carrots are fun. I love bitches. I like it. So I can have like repeating words. It's like when you have a song in your head. Ah! Now you're just making noises. Can you? Like when you have a song in your head, it can repeat the same time. It's just in the same time. I can have a song and I can have this repeating word, and also I can have like thinking like the normal things you do, and also thinking about the things you do at the moment and the things you did before. So I can have a lot of thoughts at the same time, and this just word repeats, and I can suddenly get aware of it, because sometimes it's just there. And I have no idea where I got it from. And that as soon as you get focused on it, oh my lord, it's exhausting. Because you can't focus on anything else. Sometimes it's just words I pick up, read. And sometimes they're just random words my brain just finds out. Let's repeat this 1,000 million times. I know that's not a number, but anyway, you get the deal. Yeah, at some point I was watching like 6 seasons of The Grimm in a very short time, and at that point I had my brain was rambling nonsense German words and sentences for several days in a row. I don't know German. I don't know. I just know a few words. So I have no idea how it was just rambling constantly, like German. And I do that with other languages too, if I hear them for a long time. Which can be annoying. But it was so weird. It was super weird. So that it can do too. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. So that's that. Probably next time I should just write them down when I remember the text, but I don't go around focus on them all the time. So that's a few of them. Sometimes on stream you can see more like the reacting parts of the text. And as soon as I focus on a conversation and things like that, they mainly just go more away. So I don't have as many tics when I'm relaxing or when I'm in an interesting conversation and stuff like that. So that's that. I hope it was useful. And if you wonder something, you can just leave a question and I will try to answer it as well as I can. Or I can make a movie about it if it's a bigger question. So until then, I hope you have a good day. Bye bye.